What's going on, everyone? My name is Sherwin, and today we are in the guest room studios. Lots of stuff going on today, so I want to do this quick video to greet you all a Merry Christmas and also give you some updates of what's been going on. Lots of stuff. It's like this time of year has just been extra busy, more busy than usual. And this month I haven't really done too much recording of new content, but I do have some new content coming out. But I'm also taking this opportunity to catch up on content. So you may be noticing that the more recent videos are around Thanksgiving time, which is like a month ago. So I'm doing my best to catch up on showing you and sharing with you all some content that I recorded around November. So thank you for being patient as I get through these older but recent videos, and also in January you're gonna be seeing some December videos. So a couple of updates. I have received the holiday update for both the Cybertruck and the Model Y Juniper, and it has FSD V14.2.1.25. So I've driven probably combination of both cars, probably 300, maybe 400 miles on both vehicles, and I still notice that lane changing hesitation, but I have noticed that there is a little bit of improvement, little bit, but the hesitation on the lane changing still is there. Now, I do have the latest version on queue. I haven't updated it yet, but it's including FSD V14.2.2. So I'm hoping that it fixes those lane changing hesitation, because it's really, man, I can't get 100% on my FSD like driving because of that I keep disengaging, and also there's many other reasons why I don't use FSD everywhere. Maybe I'll do a video on that. Let me know if you're interested in the comments below of times I don't use FSD, because FSD has gotten good to a point that I'm using it a lot more than before, and I'm even paying for the subscription that I never thought I would do. But I think the software has grown and matured. It's still not perfect, but I'm happy on the direction where it's headed. Now, I do have an upcoming road trip, but I will not be taking neither the Tesla. It's going to be Team Rivian. I miss driving a Rivian on a road trip, so that's what we're going to be using. I still don't have their holiday update, so I don't know. I hope I can get it installed before the road trip so I can try out some things from the update, from like the new behind the steering wheel UI. That screen has a brand new UI, and I think they also have like the hands-free driving on more roads. I haven't really looked at the release notes, but pretty excited. But unfortunately, at this time of recording, I don't have that update. Not even on queue or anything. Rivian Roamer hasn't even notified me that I'm on queue to receive that update. So also check out Rivian Roamer if you do have a Rivian. I have a link in the video description if you are curious about it. So shout out to Chad. He is the creator of Rivian Roamer. Pretty cool stuff if you want to find out more like stats and stuff about your vehicle. Last weekend I hung out with Twisted Tesla and a bunch of other friends at their annual Christmas celebration. Of course I gotta show up in the R1S, but it's pretty cool because the street was lit up with many different cars, light decoration. So very cool and always fun with them. So shout out to Twisted Tesla and my Tesla family and friends. So it's that time of year again. It is Christmas. What that means for me is not only Jesus' birthday, but it's also my birthday. Well, at least the day after Christmas is when my birthday is. So giving a shout out to my fellow birthday celebrants, my niece Rosalind, bro Alan, and John. John's been on this channel a couple of times, so if you haven't seen those videos, he's been on EV Confessions. He's also taking delivery. I'll tell you more about that later. But yeah, so happy birthday to you all. And if you have a birthday in December, shout out to you all. Make sure you say what's up in the comments below as well. So happy birthday to you all. Happy birthday to us, and Merry Christmas. So I wanted to share a little bit of a story. As a kid, you know, growing up, I would get combo gifts. Combo gifts, because my birthday would fall pretty much right after Christmas, and it's like, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, here you go. So I never gotten to experience the whole, I get two different gifts. So as a kid, you know, you're like, oh, you're all bummed out and stuff. Like, man, I wish I can get two gifts. But as I got older, you know, it's more of like, well, this is pretty cool because everyone's in town and everyone's hanging out. So you get to hang out with them and just celebrate Christmas and also my birthday. So I've gotten to appreciate that part of just, it's not just receiving like actual gifts, like tangible and physical gifts, but I think as I got older, what became more important, what became more valuable to me is just spending time with friends and family, because they're around the way. They're spending time with their family, with their friends, but because they're around the way, I get to go and hang out with them as well. So as I got older, it's more of just like spending time, really. Like, to me, that's more valuable than, you know, getting gifts and stuff.
Never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell no lie that hurt you. Sometimes my plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. I found a masterpiece in you, a work of art, it's true. And I treasure you.
I mean, I do appreciate that stuff, but I just appreciate just spending time with friends and family. So yeah, growing up, my parents left me when I was like 5 months old. They migrated to America, and for a while, I thought Santa was the one giving me those gifts while I was in the Philippines, right? We didn't have chimneys either, so that didn't make sense. But anyway, but it was really my parents sending gifts over. But yeah, I grew up, my grandma and my aunts and uncles raised me for the first 7 years of my life. And then my parents came back, and lo and behold, I meet my younger brother. Like, that was weird, you know? Like, I've never met him, and he was already a year old, so I never met him. And that was, like, at that age, at 7, you start to remember things, and I'm like, who are these people? Like, I know I had parents, and it was always just phone calls and stuff. But, you know, it may sound weird and everything, but it's actually very common, especially with Filipinos around the 70s and 80s, because many migrated to America because of their profession. My mom was a nurse, and it's either you're a nurse or you're in the military, and that's like, you know, you migrated to America because of that military and, you know, your profession. So it's very common not knowing who your parents were. Like, I mean, you know of them, but you didn't really spend time with them the first years of your life. So then they picked me up, and we moved to Chicago. Well, they've lived in Chicago, hence why I am a Chicago Bulls fan. They had a Toyota van. It was like, I think, white or beige with the brown stripes on the side. So we've always had vans, and maybe that's where just the love of minivans comes from. Like, I love vans, van life, man. It just sucks that there is no like electric version. Maybe not yet, but I'm hoping there is. But after that Toyota van, we actually drove that van from Chicago and moved to California. And I remember like the mattress was strapped onto the roof and stuff. And so we took that trip. After the Toyota van, my dad ended up getting a Dodge B350 van, I think. It was like a white and blue or blue and gray, I can't remember. And that van actually had like I think it was a 13-inch CRT TV. And where they mounted it was on the ceiling. And my dad put like these soft, I don't know, just soft stuff underneath, because as you get into the van, that TV was huge. It wasn't flat screen. It didn't fold in. It was just right there. People would hit their heads at the corners of that TV. So, and this had like curtains, like blinds. So very cool stuff. So after that, my dad got a couple of Honda Odysseys. So we've always had a van. And that's why I just love vans. As an adult, we ended up getting, my first van was a Toyota Sienna, which was awesome, loved it. And then we ended up getting a Honda Odyssey afterwards, right before we got into electric vehicles. The Honda Odyssey didn't last because when we got a taste of electric vehicles with the Tesla Model 3, we're like, man, we're done. We are done with gas cars. Like this is it for us. Like we're ready to move over to electric vehicles, which is why we ended up getting a Model X. And so even though the Model X was not everything we were looking for from what we liked with the minivan, it was the closest thing. And that's why we went through two of them, even with all the problems. First one got bought back, as you know, if you watch the videos on this channel, and we ended up replacing it with another Model X. We wanted that thing to work. It worked, it worked, but it had so many issues. So eventually we just had to give it up. So now that's why we have the Cybertruck. That's what replaced the Model X, and that's why we have the R1S, which is now serves as our 7-seater vehicle. I love the R1S. It's again not what I'm looking for as far as what we had with minivans, but it's the closest thing. And on top of that, I could go off-roading. Are you kidding me? What? So that's why I love having the R1S, and the combination of that Cybertruck with all that utility. On top of that, we save money with electricity. It's convenient for us, so that's what we're rolling with. And my daily driver is the Model Y Juniper. So just wanted to share a little bit of that story. You know, I really hope that Tesla, Rivian, or Lucid comes out with an electric minivan. Sure, the Lucid has the Gravity, but there's nothing like sliding doors. I love sliding doors. So if that Gravity had sliding doors, man, I'm glad it, no, you know what? I'm glad it didn't have sliding doors, because I would have to figure out a way to convince Abby to spend $130,000 on the Gravity. And you're like, well, Gravity starts at like 80-something thousand. Like, not the stuff that I want on it. Not the stuff I want on it. So that's, yeah, so I'm glad it didn't have that, because I would have to figure out a way to either lease or figure out how to buy a $130,000 Lucid. Our first Model X was 120, so we saved up for that, but yeah, just did not work out. So I had originally planned on doing a live stream on my birthday like I did last year. So if you haven't seen that video, please go check it out. But you know what? I'm forcing myself to take a break. I said that during Thanksgiving, but you know, but I'm really trying hard. I mean, I love doing these videos, and I'm gonna try my best to really do take a break on my birthday and Christmas, but we'll see. I mean, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, no live stream on my birthday. Maybe New Year's weekend, maybe. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a live stream New Year's weekend and hang out. maybe do some Q&A, or you know, I don't know, we'll see what's up, but let me know if you guys are interested in that. So I hope you are enjoying the videos I've been putting out lately, but I do want to give a couple of shout outs to Jeannie. I just got an email from Tesla telling me that you just took delivery of a Model Y, so congratulations and thank you for using my referral code. If you're watching this video, please get on the comments, let me know what's up, how are you enjoying that car. What a great Christmas for you, look at that, enjoying a brand new Juniper. This is your first one because you used my referral, so wow. Congratulations, and yeah, do let me know how you're enjoying that EV. Next shout out is to my neighbor Robert. I just walked by his house, brand new blue Juniper next to his Hummer EV. He actually had leased the previous generation Model Y. He loved it so much that when Tesla reached out and said, hey, are you interested in trading in your lease for another lease of a Juniper? And he said yes. So he just took delivery of that. Congratulations, Robert. He's also a December birthday, so happy birthday to you, brother. And enjoy your new Juniper. So shout out to John, my birthday buddy. We both have the same birthday, and he'll be taking delivery on his birthday, taking delivery of a Model Y. Congratulations, man. What a great birthday present to yourself, and also Christmas present, right? So now him and his wife Autumn are gonna be twinning, because she has a Model Y, now he'll have a Model Y, and now they have two Model Ys in the garage. What a great garage right there. So congratulations to you both. Also, shout out to the 2 new Rivian owners. Rivian just notified me this past week that 2 people took delivery of their brand new Rivian using my referral code. My goodness, thank you very much for using my referral code. Please get on the comments, let me know if you guys just took delivery of a Rivian using my referral code. I appreciate it, and congratulations. You're gonna love it, and I can't wait to hear about it. So make sure you go on the comments and let me know what's up. So more content on the way. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Thank you for just subscribing and supporting this channel, liking the videos, sharing your experiences, getting on the comments. We joke around, we have fun, and man, this is really a blast. But we do have a lot of rain here in Southern California during the holiday season, the holidays. So please be extra careful if you're out on the roads. You know, us Californians aren't used to the rain, so a little drizzle and stuff, it's like torrential pour down for us. So please be extra careful and extra patient when you are out on those roadways. Make sure you spend quality time with your family and friends. This is what the holidays is all about. That's what I'm gonna do. And hopefully can share with you with more experiences and things through the videos, but that is it. So Merry Christmas, happy birthday to those who are celebrating, and man, thank you very much for just the continued support. I can't wait to show you more things on this channel. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and if you like the video, please like. I will see you on the next one. Thank you for watching.